shitted on himself. I know I ain't smell it, but I know he had to have shitted on his motherfucking self whenever he saw that it was Angelique instead of Kid.
You know I got the sauce, you know I'm saucy, and it's always wet. A bitch never ever had to use lip gloss on it. I'ma need you deeper than sex, not a coffin, but I'm making up, trying to get nasty.
What's up, it's your girl Miss Angelique from MissAngeliqueTV, okay? And I'm coming with a little story time real quick. I know y'all love my stories, so I decided to tell another story. As you see by the title, this story is about how my dumbass catfished my boyfriend. And also, one more thing, I just want to thank all of my new subscribers. Like, y'all came out of nowhere. I'm like, the fuck?
Who are y'all? Like, okay, come in my house. Come to my channel.
Y'all make me feel so good. Y'all comments, y'all are so sweet, and I love y'all. And also, not to forget my old subscribers, I still see y'all commenting, and you know what I'm saying, y'all still there. And I just want to thank y'all for sticking by me, because not a lot of people could deal with my realness. Like, a lot of people feel offended, a lot of people don't get my jokes. I'm not even gonna say a lot of people, because most of y'all do. It's always one person who feel offended about what I say and feel the need to fucking comment. My mama always told me, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. But bitches just really feel the need to say something. So, thank y'all too for watching, putting your non-fucking factor comment underneath my video, okay, bitch? Alright, so this story takes place whenever I was a freshman in high school. By the way, I talk on my hands, so if that bothers you, I'm sorry. This story took place whenever I was like 14, 15 years old. I was 14. I had to have been 14 because I was 14 while I was freshman. So I was 14, freshman in high school. Let me tell y'all something. The Lord, thank you, Jesus, delivered me from my psycho-ass way of thinking, because you know what? I had a fucked up way of thinking back then, and I am so glad I no longer carry that trait with me as an adult. Thank you, Jesus. Anyways, I met this guy on MySpace. I think it was MySpace, and then we ended up becoming friends on Facebook. I don't know, MySpace or Facebook, one or two. And we're gonna name him Calvin. Okay, so Calvin, I met him on Facebook and stuff, and we started chopping it up, you know how you do, and then eventually exchanged numbers. He was a senior, and like I told y'all, I was a freshman in high school, but you know a girl always lied about her age, so of course he didn't know that. What? A freshman? Oh, no, not at all. He thought that I was 16 and was a sophomore. I know y'all like, okay bitch, that's just one grade up in 2 years from what you was. I know, but it makes a big difference, because he was a senior and he was 17, almost 18, so I wasn't about to say, bitch, I'm 14 and I'm a freshman. Like, I wasn't about to do that. Like, I wasn't. And, you know, he had his own car and shit, so of course, like, I was not about to tell him. I was not about to reveal the real Angelique with him. Like, I just wasn't gonna do that. So we ended up dating, and we had a cool relationship for the first few months or whatever. Then we ended up breaking up for some reason for spring break, so I think we broke up like for maybe a couple days to a week. No more than that. And whenever we got back together, he revealed to me that he slept with somebody. He slept with his ex during spring break. So I was like,
Really, nigga? Like, that's what we do? We're just taking a break, so now you gonna take the initiative to go ahead and fuck somebody on a fucking break? Like, really? Like, what, nigga, what the fuck?
He was like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. Like, you know, I'm just so sorry. It should never happen. I hope you forgive me.
And you know what my dumb ass did? I took his motherfucking ass back. And I know y'all probably thinking,
Angelique, like, y'all wasn't even together, so why should you even be mad? Like, why?
whenever he told me that he slept with somebody else, like, I was acting like I was hurt, but I really wasn't, because I kind of was doing my own thing on the side too. But it was like I was fake mad, you know what I'm saying? Like hurt, fake hurt, basically. It's like I wanted to be hurt for real so bad, but I couldn't. I'm so fucking pathetic for saying this, but I'm just being real. I would ride a bus to school, so after he told me that happened or whatever, I would like listen to love songs and shit like that, heartbreaking ass music and shit, to kind of like make myself feel sad that this nigga slept with somebody during the spring break. But it just was not fucking working. Like,
I'm like, damn bitch, why the fuck you can't be sad? Like, be sad. He just fucking slept with somebody else, bitch. You need to fucking be sad.
I just fucking couldn't be sad. Like, I just couldn't. But, you know, he didn't know that. I was just cursing his ass out. I was calling him all kinds of fucking names. He was every name in the book. Like, whatever names was in that book that day, he was all of them in the book, okay? So, whenever we got back together, it just wasn't the same. You know, it was kind of like he cheated on me. I really was trying to feel like he cheated on me, but he really didn't. But that's kind of how I was acting. I really didn't trust him anymore. You know, I should never took him back, especially if I didn't trust him. But I did. I was just like constantly suspecting, okay, is he still talking to this bitch? Is he fucking around on me? Like, all of this, I was thinking, like, it was just going through my head. So this one particular day, I was browsing on either Facebook. No, it was Facebook. Yeah, I was on Facebook and I saw this pretty ass bitch. Like, the bitch was like pretty, like so pretty. And the devil on my left side was like,
Angelique, I wonder what would happen if you make a fake page and if he gonna talk to her. And she's suspecting him cheating anyway. I wonder what would happen if you make a fake page of her.
And the angel on my right side was like,
Angelique, don't do that. Like, with none in the dark will come to light. Like, you don't have to go out your way to try to see if he's gonna talk to somebody. Like, just don't do all that, okay?
and of course the devil on my left side
I was like, nah, fuck that. You don't need to waste your time if he really the cheating type nigga. So you need to go ahead and make his fucking fake page and try to see what's good.
So, you know, my dumb ass gave in to the devil. I went ahead and saved a couple of her pictures, the girl pictures, and made a fake page on Facebook. The girl name was Candace, real name. I'm not disguising her name because she was catfish anyway. But I named her Candace. I forgot what her last name was. I forgot. But the girl, she was really pretty. She looked like she was maybe like mixed with something, mixed with black or Puerto Rican or something like that. She was really pretty. So I made the page, and what I did was I befriended a lot of different people so they could look like my page is legit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to look fake. Like, if I just had 1 or 2 friends, like, he gonna be like, okay, nah, something is definitely wrong. So I befriended a few people, and then I went ahead and requested Calvin, and he accepted it, and then I started liking his picture. Well, I'm saying like, it's not me, it's Candace. Like, oh my god. The catfish, me, Candace started liking his pictures. Candace started commenting on his pictures and like saying, hey cutie, you sexy, you know, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So what Calvin did was return the favor and started liking her pictures, and also he started commenting on her pictures as well, saying that she cute and shit like that. So you know what Candace did? Let me tell you what Candace did. Candace went ahead and slid in the motherfucking DMs, okay? Candace slid the fuck in Calvin's DMs. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the conversation like by word for word, I don't remember. But I know it started out by me saying, hey, sexy, and he responded, he was like, hey, what's up? And Candace was like, nothing much, you cute and shit like that. And Candace asked him if he was single. And you know what Calvin said? I'm gonna give y'all motherfuckers some time to figure out what the fuck this nigga said. Because, bitch, when I looked at that motherfucking response, I wanted to go the fuck off. Like,
Nigga, you single now? Bitch, we single? We single, bitch? This nigga said, oh, Lord, where's my water? I need
water. Let me tell y'all, I was heated. When I say heated, I mean, you know how dry and hot it is in Arizona? I was heated like that, bitch. I was like, no, the fuck, this nigga did not just say his ass was single. Oh, so we single, bitch? Okay. So you know what I had to do? The angel on this side, on my right side said,
you not even supposed to be doing this. I told you not to do this, but you want to continue to do it. So what you need to do, you need to calm down.
You know what the devil said?
Fuck that. You need to go the fuck off on his motherfucking ass right now. Fuck this catfish and shit. We need to fucking get to the bottom of why the fuck this nigga think he's single. Y'all clearly are together, bitch. We need to do something about this motherfucking shit right now. Today, bitch.
I didn't listen to neither one of them motherfuckers. I just kept going along with it, calm myself down, and they eventually exchanged numbers. Now, I know y'all probably like,
okay, how did he get her number when it was you?
Y'all know back in the day, the little text-free, the pinger shit they got nowadays. Yeah, I had an iPod Touch, so I downloaded that app and I made a fucking number. And then I told him, well, Candace told him that she lived in Dallas, so I got a Dallas area code. And yeah, you know, y'all know how they go. So they exchanged numbers and they started texting. Let me pause right now and give y'all a little lesson of the day. Well, this is mainly from my fellas. I know I got some fellas watching this video. Hey fellas. So I just want to kind of school y'all real quick. Come here, let me tell y'all something.
If a bitch slide in your
time, bitch. But 9 times out of 10, cute ass bitches, they not gonna act thirsty. They not gonna talk to you first. They gonna act stuck the fuck up, and you gonna be the one chasing after her ass. She ain't gonna chase after you. If you ever run into a situation like that, you need to be mindful and cautious and check y'all mutual friends. Check how long that motherfucking profile been up and all that, because something is fucking wrong. Or tell her to simply FaceTime you so that you can make sure it's real. So back to the story. Candace and Calvin, they would text and stuff. They text every day. This probably went on for maybe about a week or so, and it would get to the point where me and Calvin would be, not Candace and Calvin, but me, Angelique and Calvin, we will be on the phone, and Candace will be texting him while they're on the phone together. So I did this just to see how disrespectful this motherfucker is. I'm on the phone with him. Okay, babe, I'm gonna show what you doing. You know, shit like that. And he flirting with Candace at the same fucking time via text message. That's how I knew that nigga was disrespectful and didn't give a fuck about me, because bitch, you flirting with a whole bitch while we trying to flirt, or we whatever the fuck we doing. We in a whole motherfucking relationship, so I thought. And you texting a whole nother bitch.
Like, nigga, you are so fucking filthy. Like, you are dirty. You are dirty dog. Oh my fucking gosh.
A couple days later, Candace texts Calvin
And was like, I'm about to be in town this weekend. I want to meet up. She wanted to meet up.
You don't know, I live in Houston right now, and whenever that situation happened, I was still in Houston, clearly. And Dallas is like about maybe 3 or 4 hours away from Houston. It's not far at all. So Candace, like I said, she tried to make plans. Well, she did make plans with Calvin, and Calvin was like, okay,
Yeah, cool, we can meet up, let's move.
you know what Angelique did? A couple days later, after they made plans, I asked Calvin, well, Angelique asked Calvin,
Babe, do you want to go do something this weekend? Because I'm bored.
you know what this nigga said?
Babe, not this weekend because my parents want me to babysit, so we're gonna probably have to do it next weekend.
He had 2 younger siblings, and his parents were just working people. Like, they would be gone some weekend, and he would have to watch his siblings. Not this weekend, bitch. He was trying to go meet up with Candace. You know what Angelique said? But
Okay, babe. Well, maybe next weekend, I guess. We can just figure something out next weekend. That's fine. It's okay.
y'all know I was heated, right? I began feeling that same heat that I was feeling whenever he told Candace that he was single. That same heat, I started feeling it even more at this point, because it had gotten to the point where he was neglecting me for a bitch that he never even talked on the fucking phone with. That's how I know this nigga was stupid as fuck, because you never even heard this bitch voice. Of course, I couldn't talk on the phone with him as Candace, because he would probably recognize my voice. Yeah, I could have disguised my voice, but I didn't feel like I wanted to do all of that. He would say sometimes, call me Candace, but I would always make up some fucking excuse. I don't know what it was, but we never got on the phone, FaceTime. Well, it wasn't FaceTime back then. Was it FaceTime? I don't think it was FaceTime back then, but I'm sure they had Skype and stuff. We didn't do none of that, okay? But he just knew that he was gonna meet up with this Candace bitch. Like, he just knew. He just trusted that it was gonna be who it was, and that was that. And the whole time I was walking to this movie theater, I was like living out.
I was like, bro, like, I'm about to fuck this nigga up. Like, he's fucking playing with me. He's trying to meet up with a whole bitch. He told this bitch that he was single and everything. Like, this nigga fucking playing with my motherfucking emotions.
I was 14. It's like, I believed that I was 16, y'all. I believed I was 16. I believed whatever age I told niggas back then, I believed it. Like, I felt that I was 16. Oh, a nigga that I was 19, I felt 19. If I told a motherfucker I was 30, I was gonna feel 30. You understand me? I was gonna feel it. I was walking into the movie theater. I kind of like peeped the scene a little bit before I walked in there, because you know he wasn't expecting me. He was expecting this Candace bitch. So there's like a cafe in the movie theater where you can sit down and eat and stuff. And what Calvin did was Calvin texted Candace and was like, I'll meet you at the cafe. Candace hadn't made it yet. And honestly, I wanted him to get that before I did. I walked in the movie theater, and the way that the theater is made, it's like the cafe was on my left hand side, and on the right hand side it was the arcade. And I was able to go in there and see him before he actually saw me. I walked around so that I can come behind him. So I walked my ass down there, just walking. Well, this is around. So I walked my ass down there, and I get right behind him. He can't see me, and my crazy ass put my hands on his eyes, like, you know how you cover somebody's eyes and you be like, guess who? That's what the fuck I did. I put my hand over his eyes and I said, guess who? And he said,
stop playing with me, girl. Stop playing.
And he turned around and he saw who the fuck it was. Bitch, I know he shitted on himself. I know I ain't smell it, but I know he had to have shit on his motherfucking self. And he thought that it was Angelique instead of Candace.
his face was fucking priceless. Do you understand me? His mouth went from closed to the motherfucking floor. At that point in time, when he saw who the fuck I was, I said, who the fuck is Candace? Whenever he looked at me and had that I ate ass look on his face, I said, who the fuck is Candace? And he was
like, how the fuck are you here? Like, what are you doing here?
And I was like,
what you mean what I'm doing here? What are you doing here? I thought you was fucking babysitting.
No, why are you here?
You don't ask me no more motherfucking questions. Who the fuck is Candace?
I'm not answering shit.
Oh, you're not answering shit? You stop. You're not answering shit, bitch? Oh. Okay, one moment, please.
I'm sorry, I'll try harder. My pleasure. My pleasure.
you're not answering shit, okay? Mind you, y'all, the movie theater had Wi-Fi, and the only way I was able to talk to anybody through that damn text app on my iPod was if I had Wi-Fi. So the movie theater had Wi-Fi, so you know I connected to that motherfucking Wi-Fi. Guess who was calling him? Whenever I said that, he was like,
wow, you are fucking crazy.
so y'all, mind you, I'm loud as fuck. So the manager had came and told us to leave because we were loud. We walked out of the movie theater. He was like,
Hey, how you get here? Now you being disrespectful. Come on, let me take you home.
the only reason why I got in the car with him because it was dark as fuck and I didn't want to walk all the way back to my friend's house. So I got in the car with him and he took me home. So whenever I got home and got out of my clothes and stuff, I looked on Candace's Facebook and I saw that he blocked the fuck out of her. Like, he was gone. I couldn't search his name or nothing. He blocked her and I knew he blocked her. So after this night, I hadn't talked to him in about 3 or 4 days, something like that. And so he ended up reaching out to me because I wasn't gonna call him motherfucker. Like, my job is done. I already exposed that you a dog ass nigga, so I don't have nothing to talk to you about. He ended up calling me. He was kind of apologizing, but then at the same time, he was like, why the fuck did you do that? You set me up. I wasn't trying to hit none of that because, yeah, I know I set it up. I was the fucking catfish, but still, bitch, you was still saying that you was single. Had it been a real person, you would have fucking cheated on me more. I wasn't trying to hear what he said, so I hung the phone up and I blocked him on all my social medias, and that was the end of that. Woo! Finally, this story is coming to an end. So the bitch is so hot with this damn ring light. So we stopped talking for months. But that was my story of how my crazy ass catfish my, at the time, boyfriend. Moral of this story time is, if you feel like you can't trust your nigga, don't go above and beyond to try to figure it out. If you feel like you can't trust him, even if he never gave you a reason not to, if you feel it, whenever it comes to a woman, most times she's right. Whatever she feels, most times, not all the time, but a lot of times you are right. So if you feel that way about a nigga, you need to go leave his ass where he at, because it's just too stressful keeping up with catfish pages and being somebody you're not. Like, it's just too much work. I don't have the patience to do shit like that. That's why I don't see why people still do the shit. Like, I know people still do it, and I don't have time to be remembering what my name was, switching up my voice. Hopefully you don't have time for that either. If you don't trust that nigga, don't be with that nigga. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time, and hopefully you learned something from this, because a bitch was crazy when she was 14, 15 years old. A bitch was crazy, and I'm not that crazy no more. Catfishing is the easiest route. Like, I ain't making it that easy for a nigga if they fuck me over. I mean, I'm in a happy relationship right now, but if he act up and y'all stop seeing videos and posts on Instagram and Twitter from me, then y'all know what's up. Let's assume the worst. Like Angelique, okay? Remember to subscribe to my channel. If you have any other story time that you would like to hear from me, please feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see what I can do for you, boo. And here goes the outro.
What do you think I am? I smell a fragrance on your Louis boy. Just give my fat ass a big kiss, boy. Tonight I'm fucking up all your shit, boy. You hurt yourself. Try not to hurt yourself. Who you